Yo.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that.
Wasn't even no music playing this time. What's
Yeah.
going on?
I can be this far away. Okay.
Happens occasionally.
That's dope.
Oh yeah, you
man.
good?
Yeah, we in here, man.
To be all.
Yeah, man. You
to the
know, a
front of
little
it.
quick little technical difficulty, man. You know, we back in this bitch live at 225, man. You know what I'm saying? Another real good motherfucking day.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's a beautiful day today, man.
Hell yeah, man. I am definitely
Good
enjoying
Wednesday.
it, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. A nice, good Wednesday, man. You know what I'm saying? Good people in the
Yeah.
building. It's your boy DC.
Indeed.
It's your boy Dro.
It's 20 G's.
Hell yeah, man. We got our special guest in the motherfucking building.
Lordra, aka Lord Ola.
Yeah. In here.
Hell yeah, man. What's going on with you, brother?
A lot of life shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We sitting here watching your videos, man. For first and foremost, very creative. Checking your shit out, and you really got something. What gave you? First of all, let's start with the beginning. What made you want to get involved in hip hop?
I mean, probably the same thing most people say. Grew up around it, you know. I remember when I was real young though, like when I would recite songs back to myself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know all the lyrics, so I would just finish making my own lyrics, and then it kind of just became like something that I like doing.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I remember in third grade, we had this white teacher who I did not like, by the way.
Oh,
Her
you
name
remember her
was-
name?
Oh, Mrs. Peterson, for sure.
Yeah. Fuck you, Miss Peterson.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so one day we finished our work or whatever, and she was like, when you guys get done with your work, you can write a story, you can write a poem, write a rap, and like that. And so I was like, I never really thought about it before. I was like, I never thought to really write a rap.
Right. Okay.
And then like instantly she said that I wrote a rap, and then like,
Oh yeah. So she was inspiration then.
yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
like her, but she did what she was supposed
Right,
to do.
right.
She was in the
Got
right
you.
spot at the right time.
Hell yeah. So
That's
yeah,
right.
man, that's a plus. Hell yeah, man. How long you been out here doing this, man? You said you've been rapping since third grade, but like,
I started recording in probably like sophomore, junior year, but I've been making beats ever since ninth grade.
yeah, hell yeah.
So I was like, I had an Xbox, traded it for this PC, and then looking online for all kinds of shit, found FL Studio, and then
Yeah.
every day, you know, just kind of working at it and shit, I just started making beats. And at first it was really just, I didn't even want to do it because I opened it up, looked at it, and I was like, this shit looked difficult.
It's way
right?
too hard, right?
Yeah.
And then one day I was like, it was like a week of me thinking about it, right? And then we coming down the street and I heard BMF.
Oh yeah.
And then,
Ross?
yes,
Yeah,
bro. And I was
yeah.
like, I literally remember seeing the car roll by, and I was like, I'm about to go down Lil F, and I ran into the house, and I was just thinking to myself, like, there is no way I can't do that.
Right. Yeah.
That's still to this day one of my favorite beats. I was
that
like,
beat's
I was
fire. Yeah, it's definitely
amazed
fire.
when I first heard it. I was like, kicks have never sounded like this ever, at least like in hip hop
Right,
that I've
yeah,
ever heard.
that I'm used to
and
hearing.
I've never heard 808s. I was like, the song is just perfect, but. Yeah, that's pretty much the
Fruitless
song that
was,
like,
a founder when it came to the 808s making shit slap a little
yeah,
harder.
just
It kicks, yeah.
you can tell it's definitely instrumental to current hip hop, like
Yeah,
the way that everything
definitely.
sounds. It's like
Yeah.
you know, like some people you can just tell when a nigga use FL Studio, and just to keep it 100, just like
Yeah.
you can hear the workflow, like how seamless it sounds. Like
It's wild because I remember it was shunned at first. Motherfuckers
was,
like, yo,
yeah.
who the fuck? Why are y'all rapping on these Fruity Loops? You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, yo,
the
that
wave.
FL, yeah, yo, that shit is slapping, man. So I need that, what is it, Juicy or whatever? What's the plug-in? Shit make your shit slap a little harder. The little
I think that-
sausage
yeah, I think
fattener
that
and
is-
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
shit
you know what
like
I'm saying?
that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The VSTs now, at one point in time, everybody was, hey, man, if I can't do it with my hands
No, for
on the
real.
machine,
Right,
then
it ain't real.
It ain't a real beat.
But that's not the case, man. Shout out to the innovators like
Yeah.
Lex Luger and
I was
Wait,
just about to. I was about to say. I was waiting to say. I was
them
like,
sound
Lex
packs.
Luger's the one who he changed everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
sure.
video with him in Flocka's basement.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
watching that, and I was just like, dude. I was like, I cannot believe this is a real person. Like,
Yeah.
he just sitting there making it look like he not
It's
making the
nothing.
future right now. You
yeah,
know?
yeah, for
Real
real.
shit.
Yeah,
And
that
I
is
was like,
true.
man, he don't even know. And I remember just telling everybody, I didn't even listen to trap music. I listened to trap music because of Lex Luger, and I used to like basically when people are like that song tight. I hated every song if it
Like, I
wasn't
don't-
produced by Lex Luger.
It's like,
That was really
right.
me. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't want to hear it. Like it's all trash anyway. I don't like it anyway.
Right.
And so I was like, if it's not by Lex, I'm
Yeah,
not
I
really,
really not
into
messing
it.
with it.
No,
Yeah, man, that's
real.
our guy Crazy Chris, man, pulling up,
Yeah,
man. you
where
know
the
what I'm saying? Yeah, hell
What's
yeah.
up, man?
Hold
What
on, I
up,
got
though?
you.
He arrived late.
Yeah, man. You know
What's
what
up
I'm
with
saying?
you?
Hell yeah. You know what? He ain't
Glad
just
you were
Chris.
able to join us.
He ain't just
They call
Chris.
me Crazy Chris, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Crazy Chris, the Nightmare Man.
Grab your shot glass.
Hell yeah, man. He's another one of the staff, man, over here,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. What were some of your musical influences as far as rappers and as far as producers? You already said Lex Luger. So
I'm not gonna lie, I listened to a lot of Eminem growing up, but like I can't say he was definitely a reason I wanted to rap. So I would say Eminem for sure. But
yeah.
as I got older, I remember my MP3 player had rules. Like I had to have Kanye West, I had to have Nas, and I had to have Lupe.
Okay.
So them was people that
yeah.
kind of like started shaping how I just started listening to music and stuff. So
Yeah, those are guys we listen to and talk about regularly on this podcast.
yeah, sometimes I feel like
yeah,
they sound cliche, but like I don't know, like it's certain people like they're not cliche no matter how much we talk about them. It's like they really broke the mold specifically.
Real shit.
And they deserve to be spoke of whenever the opportunity is, given.
I agree with that. Hell yeah, man. Like you, man. You know what I'm saying? Out here with the shirt that, you know what I'm saying, from back in the day. What was this, like 6 years, 5 years?
Yeah, this was I think this one we made 2019.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, 2019. Yep. Yeah.
This one was I don't know, right after I had came back from Seattle. Like,
yeah, man. I was
I
gonna
had
talk about that.
Yeah, I had some the t-shirts I had before this lady, well, I'm not gonna call her this lady, the homie from Cali, her name is Susie.
Okay.
She was like she's really just like, she's loved me since I was like 18 on the internet releasing music and shit.
Okay.
And so she's actually the one that did my first official video, which was Dirty 30 with the Game Boy.
Yeah, yeah.
So, shout out to her.
Yeah, hell
But
yeah. Holding it down.
she did the design, just drawing some shit, and I was like, I'm gonna use that on shirts, and everybody liked it. So went with that, and then when I came back, I was like, I want to get something bolder, so I was like, I'm gonna get just the mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I remember back in the day, man, we had the camels.
Oh yeah,
with the mask
bro. I
on
still
it.
have that
Yeah.
picture. I was like, bro, I wanted to use this shit so bad. Like,
Hell yeah.
I'll still use it. This shit
Yeah, I'm
was
about to
tight.
say, yeah, man. Hey, look, he's always had some creative covers. Like the one, what was it, like some artwork, right? It looked like he was in a spaceship or something, looking out.
Oh,
with
that
the-
wasn't even an album cover. That was just it's the homie from France.
Yeah,
He
fire cover.
he just drew it. He drew like this one. He drew two of me actually. The one
Yeah, the
was
front
like,
view and then the
oh
back view.
yeah,
Yeah,
the shit
yeah,
was
yeah.
nuts. When as a
Yeah.
kid, I was like, I can't believe people love me this much. You
Yeah,
feel me?
hell yeah,
Like,
hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I've noticed since we're talking about the mask, I noticed you got the mask on in all the videos and shit. Did you get any influence or inspiration from MF Doom?
Absolutely.
Sure,
Definitely.
talk about it a little
Why
bit.
lie?
Yeah.
Like I told you, as I got older, rules for my MP3 player changed, and after a while, I was just not satisfied with listening to Eminem because I was like, "You're dope at saying what you're saying,
Yeah.
but what you're saying is kind of
Right.
like
It's like,
you're
what
not
are you
saying
saying?
much.
you're not saying much of anything,
Yeah.
or just saying anything that's like, okay, like you got to be weird to resonate with that, like
Yeah.
truly weird." And I realized as I grew up, I wasn't weird. I was
It's
just
like I'm
different.
not. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And so like I wasn't really cool with it as I got older, but I got hip to MF Doom and I was like, this might be the only black dude I know that can rap better than Eminem. Like the shit that falls out of his mouth, the way he say it, and his
Doom,
slang,
right.
you can't fake it. Like it's so
It's him,
different.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's like when you hear the way he says it, you just like, damn, bro, dude's a beast. Like so, yeah, I got a lot of inspiration from MF Doom. The mask though wasn't as a copy. It was because I wanted to make like this really evil African god character.
Right.
Okay.
And so I just was looking at a lot of tiki masks and shit, wrong culture and shit.
Right.
You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah. So keep talking though. You said you was looking at the tiki mask.
And then that's kind of where the inspiration came from, honestly. It was like I wanted something to be like really scary looking but powerful. And so I kept looking at like watching stuff like, what was I watching at the time that made me think of Tiki Mask? Like, and I was like, that shit would look dope as Lord Ola. Like, what would he
Right.
be like?
If he was that,
You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's to exist, what is he? Who is he? And like, the mask was the first thing that came to mind. Me liking MF Doom was kind of more or less happenstance, but yeah,
Right, yeah,
he
yeah.
did influence.
influence. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't lie
the
about
music.
that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? More than the mask itself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Damn, yeah, man. Seattle, man. Let's go back a little bit. You left here, you know what I'm saying? Had left Ohio, whatever. Your musical journey took you to Seattle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out there where it's real
Different.
yeah, different. It's in a good different though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a
I'm gonna
hippie
keep it
town,
100 with you.
You ain't like it? What you,
No. I love Seattle. It was it was one of those parts of my life where like no matter how bad I talk, it's no different than how you talk about some of them family members. Like
Right,
I
yeah.
can't stand dude, but
yeah,
you
but I
love
love
him
him.
to death.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Hell yeah. Ain't nobody else gonna say nothing about him.
yeah. So like
yeah.
I fucks with Seattle, but it's I don't know why I keep rubbing my lip, but like I like Seattle, I do, but
Oh yeah.
just wasn't my cup of people. I realized that. Like when Earl said, "I'm too black for the white kids and too white for the black,"
kids,
I feel
right.
like there's too much of like there's over people that's trying to prove a point and there's people that's not, and then it wasn't my necessary, you know. I guess because I grew up different, it just wasn't my crowd of people.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love them though. All the people I met and friends and connections I made, like I love them and all, but a lot of people, I ain't gonna say everybody, because obviously I have friends and people I consider my brothers up there, but I don't have like a specific affinity for Seattle.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll move back.
Right, hell yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Is
Hell
I
yeah.
learned what I had to learn, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
I heard.
Oh, so where have you found that? Like that,
Yeah, is there any other
that
place?
type of energy that you're
Yeah,
looking for?
out here,
Well-
man, I'm saying outside Ohio.
I can
Unless
say
it's just here.
Yeah, I can say that I find it everywhere I go.
Yeah.
When I say circle of people, it's people like, you know, that you would have to hold a conversation with. People that you would have to be like, you know, I don't know, like I feel like me personally, like me growing up, my biggest problem was people was always trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
And so they never knew how to be them. And then like there, to me personally, it just felt like there was a lot of forced personas. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like something that
yeah.
they made themselves have to live up to that you don't. Like you can be a good person without liking any of the shit I like.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you can be a very great
We don't have
person.
to agree with everything. yeah.
The more we agree, the more I get suspicious.
Yeah,
Because I don't
it's
know
like,
if you
God damn,
actually
bro.
thinking. I don't know
Yeah.
how much you.
Real shit, man.
And so like,
Real shit.
nah, I'm not really a fan of that type of. You know, I
Yeah.
fucks with them though.
I heard,
Right.
I
Hell
heard
yeah.
Seattle was like a big ass hippie town.
Yeah, real good weed. Well,
weed.
decent weed. I ain't gonna
Rains
say
all the
good
time
weed.
and
It
shit
rained
like
a
that.
lot, man. It's like Ohio, but it's cloudy.
Yeah.
It rained a lot. It's cold. It's wet.
If you
Me
got,
personally,
Yeah.
my bad. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say if you got broken bones or arthritis or some
Oh
shit,
man.
stay
Yeah,
the fuck
that-
away.
Yeah.
I will be 100 though. I love the rain. So that was like
Yeah.
when I tell people I want to go to Seattle, that's usually why that's my favorite part about Seattle.
It's like it's cool, man. I can relax. I get sleepy and shit. Get
Oh
high.
yeah,
Right.
smoking in the
Weed nap.
rain. That's the
Oh,
Weed
man.
nap. Hell
that's
yeah.
peak. That's
Right.
peak feeling right there.
Definitely. Definitely.
Knees,
Right.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
like-
knees
For
and
real.
knuckles get to hurting, man. I'm telling
I'm
you.
good, dog. I'm good.
Knees, knuckles, and
Smoking,
ankles.
smoking enough weed, you ain't gonna feel nothing.
Nah,
That shit.
for real.
We was talking earlier. You said you worked at the Seattle Mariners Stadium.
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
talk
that
a
shit
little
was-
bit about that experience.
It was tight. It was the first time I ever was like up close with sports because I'm not really a sports person.
Right.
So it was just me. Like I've always I went to a baseball game when I was like real young though.
Right.
But like that's the extent. And going to my cousin's football games and shit. I'm not really a sports type of person. So it was tight
Yeah.
to work there because it gave me, you know, just looking at people play free games.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 You get anything out of it musically? Pass some CDs out, meet some people.
No, I usually did all of that like with house parties and shit.
Right, hell yeah, because the little vibe down there, man. Again, it was dope. I used to see the little videos and stuff. It
Oh no, like
tight little house parties.
yeah, that was our mission. Like
Yeah.
it was because for real, I know that I'm the type of person where it's like I know I look better in real life type shit. Like you'll
I gotta
like
be
me
there.
better when
Yeah, when
you
you
hear
see
my
me.
music
Yeah,
live, and
yeah.
you'll like me better when you see me do what I do. But I'm not expecting you to surf through my shit no more than you surf through anybody else on the internet shit, and just be like,
that's it. Right, yeah.
I'm not dumb. You know, you got to give a reason to give
It's
people
like
a reason to
watch me
believe in you.
perform, stand there and do this.
Yeah, like even with this newfound dad bod, I'ma still
Just
get on the
like my
stage
head,
and
rock
move
it.
like I've always have.
right,
Like,
real shit, real
you
shit.
know?
You said with the newfound dad.
yeah,
vibe.
man, you gotta take it how it comes.
Yeah, man, it come, man. Hey, fuck it, you know.
I'll lose it when I'm ready to.
When I'm ready to, yeah. Right now, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Did you work with any of the producers or any of the artists in Seattle while you were out there?
I mean, I worked with some people. Probably not like I was like the person that's like one person away from everybody to know everybody type shit. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah, it's like,
just keep it
cool.
all the way 100. So like a lot of my homies, like I produced a lot of stuff for people up there. I did a lot of, you know, features with people. Like I've worked with Do Normal. I worked with AJ Suede. Them was like the
Yeah,
homie
yeah,
AJ
right,
Suede
right.
just ended up on the Bandcamp
Yeah, yeah.
cover. I was
Yeah.
like, okay,
He made the
shit.
cover on the thing. Yeah,
Yeah, he a beast, bro.
Uh-huh.
So like I done made music with some very respectful people and, you know, collab with some really respectful people that I can say I truly fuck with.
Hell yeah, man. All right, well, shit. I'm gonna pull up one of your joints real quick, off of Bandcamp since we brought that up.
Oh.
Let's see, man. What we trying to hear?
Let's play Magic.
All right. Well, ask some more questions while I'm pulling this.
Oh yeah. What is the difference between the local scene in Akron and the local scene in Seattle?
Local scene in Seattle wants to be there. It's something that people want, like the people want it, and it's so many ways to diversify it that people, can have faith in. It's not like a lot of ways that I'm not saying there's not a lot of ways, but I don't feel like people in Akron just have that. It's that little city mindset,
Yeah.
And they think like little people. So it's like if you're not the big nigga, don't nobody want to. Like my homie said, how you got designer, but you ain't never bought the homie shirt type shit.
Right,
Right.
And that's how people, I'm not saying it's like that with everybody. It's been getting a lot better over the years for sure.
Yeah, it has.
But yeah, that's kind of I can just say Seattle kind of wants theirs more. Like they give you a chance. They give you a chance to impress them, and if you're good, bro, and people fuck with that. But
yeah,
that's as far as it goes.
No. Like you'll get people like. It's a lot of rappers that have had a nice run out of Seattle. It's people that, like, for myself, like, go to Seattle and you just did so much better. And I don't blame it on people in Akron. I blame myself for not getting out more. It's just not my thing. Like, I'm not young.
Like,
but, like, when I got to Seattle, because I had no choice, I made that my mission.
It was like, I have to get out here.
I went to a Chief Keef concert, changed my life.
Okay.
I was like, first of all, I thought it was like,
I didn't know you could do all this.
This nigga's like a Pokemon. I didn't expect to really see him. I'm like, he walked on stage and I'm just like, bro, he really got all the chains from the video. You feel me? And like, I was just like, that shit is hard. Like, that's really him. Like, and I was actually went the same show where he supposedly got his chains.
Right, allegedly,
allegedly. But that concert changed my life.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, this is nuts. And then when he played Fool Ya, I lost my shit. Like, and I was like, I can do this too.
Right.
And that was like, that's, so I can say like, I'm not a huge trap fan, but like a lot of inspiration of me doing music came from trap music.
Like, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, like me personally, I love lyrics and soulful shit. Yeah. But Young Jeezy is one of my favorite fucking rappers of all time.
That's why they make it, because they break the mold that you put yourself in. But it's like the fact that you're like, I don't really fuck with this. And then when you do fuck with it, it's like, like I remember telling everybody, like, I would never do trap music. And then I realized, like, we'll just mix the food with the medicine, and I don't have to make
trap music. I could just
use the beats and learn how to be hard with it.
That's why I love Rick Ross, because I feel like he has the perfect balance of both.
Right.
Absolute greatest.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, well, we're going to hop into Magic then. Live at 225, man. You want to give us some introduction behind the song?
Oh, I see Alchemist name on this cover.
What's
going on with this?
Oh, yeah. What's the name of the project again?
Botanist Alchemist.
Yeah.
Oh, last part get there.
I'm thinking it's like you featuring Alchemist. I got
no,
from Alchemist. I was gonna be like,
hell yeah,
what?
That would be it.
Oh yeah, but for sure, yeah. Let's get into this Botanist Alchemist.
Hell yeah, number 7, right? Magic.
Yes, sir.
Of course, I ain't paid for them motherfuckers. I kind of didn't even want them.
It's always
Oh yeah, we back in this motherfucker.
Yes,
we
sir.
here with Lord Olo, man. Live Studio 225. It's your boy Dro.
DC.
It's 20 G's.
Chris in the building.
Yeah, man.
And we got special guest,
Lordra.
That was Botanist Alchemist.
Hell yeah, man. We done got into 2 joints.
And then what was the following joint?
No, the first song was Magic. The project is Botanist Alchemist. The first joint was Magic. The second one was That's My Bitch.
Indeed.
You know
What made you come up with the title Botanist Alchemist?
Because I love weed.
Yeah, I actually compiled it.
Fire title.
I actually compiled it together when I wasn't smoking, and like I had this. I want to start gardening at some point.
Yeah, that's my thing.
And
that's my jam.
I went through what I would consider a huge transformation all through 2021. At least just how I felt about music, at the very least.
Yeah.
And so, the whole alchemist part comes into like when I was younger, I probably would have identified Lord Olo as being like a wizard or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or like just some super powerful being. And then like as I get older, and it's like I'm really this person now. Like when I put on that mask, I realized that I'm actually bringing him to life, and I just feel like he's more of an alchemist because I transmuted him, to actually
to be.
Yeah.
Like, hell yeah. So yeah, which takes me into my question about the music. We watched a couple of music videos up and stuff.
Indeed.
Yeah, man. So tell me about the puppet.
Oh shit. A homegirl in Seattle made that. She was like, I want to make a video for you, and I picked the song. and then she made it
Yeah,
for the
that's my
song
shit.
called "Be Someone."
Yeah. That's
And
my
I
shit.
just and then like when I went back to Seattle to back in November, she was like, "Oh, if since you're here, you can come and get the puppet." So I just went and got it. Brought it, you know.
Right. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you so now you the person behind the puppet.
Oh well, anybody can be behind a puppet,
Right.
Because that puppet don't got a mask.
Right.
So
right.
it's just a puppet. It's literally
Yeah,
just a
right.
puppet.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, like in the videos though. Now, when you shooting, like, what was the video? I think he was the puppet was by the trash can or something. He
Oh.
popped his head up or something.
Yeah. That was
trash, yeah.
the homie Dark Mark did that part.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
we tried to do a one shot into a video. Just because it sounded cool at the time, at least when I was thinking of it in my head. And I was like, okay, yeah. So, but yeah,
You said dude's stage name. His name is Dark Mark.
indeed.
I like that.
That's
Yeah, that's
fire.
a fire
Yeah.
name. Hell yeah.
He's a clown.
hell yeah.
Like, and I mean that in the best way. Like, dude is funny as hell, and it's all a part of his life, you know.
Right. Oh yeah. Well, we definitely get y'all back up here with him, man. You can come bring him
Yeah,
through or
bring him
something.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, man.
I got a question too. Am I high and tripping, or have I seen the mask blink in some of the videos?
Oh, bro, you probably
Yeah.
high then, bro. I promise you that ain't happening,
Bruh.
If I had it like that,
We're
we
going-
have a much bigger budget.
We're gonna have to run back
Couple of
a
videos.
couple of them videos, bruh, because I could have sworn I seen the mask.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, it definitely didn't.
He
blink.
gave me the wink. He gave me the wink.
I'll be high sometime, man.
Right.
I
Hell
don't know.
yeah.
He went, but it was in your mind. That's
Right.
what
Yeah.
it
Right.
Right.
Like
halfway.
Yeah, I still want to watch it again to make sure I ain't just tripping. I'm gonna take your word for it, but I just want to see for myself.
Yeah. Prove it.
Hell
Prove it to
yeah.
yourself.
Right. Yeah. Hell yeah. He said you never know. You're gonna go back and watch it. Like, damn it, it did. Boom.
I told you.
Nah, but hell yeah, man.
Yeah. What's the name of your first project that you actually released?
Novus.
Yeah.
No, like okay.
Like
Yeah.
Novus,
Like
yeah.
you new to the
And it was personally, it was like a bunch of random weird ass shit. But it was a boy that was excited to have a rock band mic in his room that
Right.
worked and let me record. So
And
it
do
was
everything.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, you just
dope.
did what you could with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of just made it to see what kind of music I like. And so like me going to school, besides a few artists and a few songs, I listened to a lot of myself just to see if I actually liked my music. And
Yeah.
Yeah, you fuck with it.
yeah, say the older I got, I realized like if I stop, it was like if I'm making music constantly, it's because I'm not liking what I'm making, and I'm trying to make what I want to hear. Like,
Right. Yeah.
and I feel like as of recently, it took me to like last year to get to that point where I was like, I'm making music I actually want to listen to.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Sure. That's the key.
Oh yeah, man. So like, how did COVID affect you making music?
COVID didn't do nothing.
You still out here? You was
Yeah.
good.
The very first week of COVID being announced, me, Chronic, and Renegade all made that mixtape, and he was like, "Bro, if neither one of us get Chronic and we rap it into the same mic, this shit is fake."
It's like
Yeah.
I never got sick, so I was like,
Oh, yeah.
Fake
Oh
as far
yeah.
as I'm
So I mean,
concerned.
like, it didn't stop you from performing. Y'all still was booking
Well,
shows or?
My bad, I didn't mean to be that loud. But,
Yeah, no, that's all good.
But
That's all good.
as far as like the actual shows and shit, that was like not on our behalf. Like
Right. Yeah.
it
That's
was
what-
more.
yeah.
It was like like so kinda. It definitely stopped a lot of people's buzz,
Yeah.
especially when
Yeah.
because there's some people who really just do better live. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's their market type. And
It's like, yeah, when you see me out here,
yeah,
then you know.
because even if just locally, because everybody there loves them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's how they keep their music circulating. Like
yeah.
I learned that about a lot of people.
That's why I hate it.
Yeah.
When I went to Seattle, I started realizing that everybody's not the same level and status of artists. Like
Right.
some people do really good at shows, and some people do really good digitally.
Yeah. Some
Real
motherfuckers
shit.
are terrible on stage.
Some people
yeah.
don't have a single thing themselves, but they got a lot of projects that's with other
Other people,
people,
yeah,
that
yeah.
does really well, or like they don't have a channel. All their shit is on other people's. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
yeah, it's like, well, yeah, yeah, I'm a feature artist.
like a
yeah.
feature artist or an artist that an outlet really fuck with, and so like
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean, like bam, 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 but you never really see them on their own shit.
With they full
Not that it's a
project, yeah,
problem,
right.
And I mean, some of them do all three. You know,
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
people just they caught their wave. Yeah, they caught their wave and they learned how to coast it, or
definitely.
they fighting new waters.
Right.
just trying
yeah,
to
the
compete.
whole way through. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's why I hate that we missed South by Southwest that year. Have you ever attended
Yeah,
South by
yeah.
Southwest?
no, I'm not sure if it was real, but like I think I don't know, it wasn't an invite to South by Southwest, but I knew somebody who could have pulled strings for some shit like that. But no, I never
Yeah,
made
man.
it out there.
Well, I will advise you, because I didn't go this year, last
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
It's, COVID fucked everything up.
Yeah.
But me personally, bro,
Go.
You should get to South by Southwest next year. I think we all need.
Yeah, we should. We
fucking get there
going.
next
We
year.
going. We going.
Like I understand why.
Where is that even at? I don't
Texas,
know.
Austin,
Oh,
Texas. It is so
Yeah,
live. I
hell
went
yeah.
a couple of times.
Yeah, man.
I feel like we can all benefit.
You get some of the best
especially as
networking.
an artist, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can tell you. He can tell you more than anybody else. But like, look, man. Like some of the best networking. Really being on ground level with people, you know what I'm saying, that you would normally never,
That you would never see,
Yeah.
Never speak to unless
Yeah.
y'all had you as a conversation.
Yeah, South by
And
Southwest.
you see these
is where
niggas
it's at,
roaming
man.
the streets, bro.
Said
like
motherfuckers is
regular-
walking around. You might stumble into a basketball game.
Yeah.
It'd be all type of shit going on.
And you're going
then
to
it's
get
a lot of
invited
side
to different-
stages.
Yeah,
you
you
know
get
what I'm saying?
invited to different little shit.
Right.
Just random people on the street. Hey, you want to go to 2 Chainz concert? It's on the rooftop of this hotel.
Yeah,
Like,
it starts an
random
hour.
shit.
It
Yeah,
starts an hour.
You get up there.
Yeah, if you get up there
It's
now,
free.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know
for
what I
real,
mean?
there'd be a
The
lot
whole,
of
it connects the industry niggas and with the underground.
Yeah,
for sure.
hell yeah, man. So South by Southwest is one of those things, man. For
Yeah.
real.
Okay, well, I'm glad. I
Yeah.
know no more about it than it was just a big ass show.
Hell yeah, it is,
Oh,
man.
man,
No,
it's
it's
crazy.
literally a big
It's a
ass
couple
show,
weeks
though.
worth of shows.
Hell yeah,
You know,
like there's tons
So
of
it's like
side
a fair.
stages.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
because it's not just music; it's the computer and digital
Yeah, it's
shit.
arts, it's entertainment,
it's movies. All the new
education.
movies is coming out,
Yeah,
dropping
yeah,
top by
yeah, yeah,
all of that
yeah,
shit.
hell yeah.
Right, so now's the
Nah,
time
nah.
for you
So
to call
the
up
last
on
few
the
days,
people.
yeah.
They do. It's
that
a whole
know somebody,
education section.
that
They
know
do TED
somebody.
Talks and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So yeah, like TED Talk and all of them will be down there the first week.
Yeah.
Then like the second week would be like
New gadgets just dropping, the new
engineering
tablets,
and
new
shit like that.
iPhones
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all
It's
that
like an
shit.
all-star game.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't know if
And
y'all
then the movies.
Y'all remember
That's
seeing people with the walking billboards? They would have the backpacks
Yup.
with the.
Yeah.
Oh man, bro!
Exactly.
So it's like you know the tall, skinny mirrors that people stand in front of and shit at the crib.
Yeah.
It's like one of those, but instead of the mirror, it's your picture lit up with LED lights and shit like that.
okay.
It's attached to a book bag, and
Right.
they just walk around and shit.
That's why I feel like an
You know what I'm
artist
saying?
such as yourself could really benefit
Yeah,
from a
dopest
a
shit ever,
festival
man.
like that.
One of the people who
That
used to
sounds
send
crazy.
music to us on Trenches Radio, she was sending us music and shit like that, and we was in Atlanta, and we down there, and I'm standing next to this billboard, this guy with this book bag on, and I'm like, what the fuck is all of these people? Why do they keep crowding me and shit? I stand back and I look. I'm like, hey man, I know her. I look over and she's standing next to him.
I'm Giannis at the free throw line.
You know what I'm saying?
All time possible.
Yeah, 11, 12. No, but for real, that shit was dope. And like, it was me. I'm like, damn, yo, you know, I be playing your music on Trenches Radio and shit. She like, oh, that's you. Well, check it out. She had just got her spot on a reality show on BET. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
hard.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So it's like, and just from standing and walking around and networking with people with the book bag on and shit like that.
Because I feel like as
But that tech was at South by Southwest.
yes,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
and I
That's
feel like
wild.
as an artist, just watching your shit, like once I see your video come on, it's intriguing. Like I want to continue to watch the shit, see what you know what I mean,
appreciate that.
Right.
see what you gonna do. That's why I feel like you could really build from shit like I feel like you're unique with the mask and you know how you be dancing in
man.
the videos and
Yeah,
shit.
about to say, yeah, his
and the
shit is his
music
shit.
on
You gotta
top
stay
of
free.
it.
Yeah.
You gotta stay
The
free.
music is the main thing. This is a
Yeah.
bonus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got
Hell
the
yeah.
marketability. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Where do you plan on taking it, man?
Yeah, man, what's your goals?
I feel like
Production and
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
production
well,
and
like
as an artist.
With the mask and without the
production-
mask.
Yeah.
production and like okay, like as far as music, I think I look at it now more like on an honest level. Like I look at it as something that's not supposed to be the forefront of what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I always feel like it's what I love to do, but it's supposed to be part of something bigger, like part of an art piece. You know, like
Right,
if I had
right,
to
right.
submit it in 34 years, be like, this was my art piece. I started this
Right,
freshman
right,
year,
hell yeah.
and here is, you know what I
Here's
mean?
my final presentation.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of like either one or two things happen. I either skyrocket crazy,
Mm-hmm.
or like it's so much later
Right.
that I possibly don't get to enjoy it. But I'm like,
But it's cool.
no, I become like that guy, like where
Oh.
people are looking to, like how Aleister Crowley was
Right.
the most unsuccessful at whatever the fuck he thought he was doing until people
Right.
rediscovered him in
And
the
was like,
like
yeah, yeah.
60s type shit,
Right,
and then
right.
made him a god. And now there's not a
Mhm.
person who doesn't at least know the name
Right.
of who that is. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. I get what you're going. Hell yeah, man. We was just talking shit about
Slow cook.
yeah, the slow cook, man.
cook.
Sometimes
Slow
it happen
cook.
that way, man.
Yeah.
Some of the best
Yeah.
food is slow cooked, man.
All the good food
No.
take a little
Fast
Soul
food is
food is
it ain't
for
as
sure.
healthy. Yeah, fast food ain't as healthy. You know what I mean? It's not as good tasting. But you go
Wait,
to them.
wait,
But see, I feel like people like even like 2 Chainz, you know,
Right.
like, Because we seen him rap before. Like I was in
Yeah.
first grade when
Yeah. He was Titty Boy.
Titty Boy.
Yeah, Titty Boy.
Player Circle, yeah.
And then out of nowhere, you know, what was the song that it came out? I can't even remember, but it got all big. I'm riding around, I'm getting it.
Riding around, I'm getting it.
That
Yeah.
song and was
From
just
that
up
point
from
on,
there.
yeah.
I'm
And-
different and all
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you start realizing, like, bro, I mean, now that we look at the art, these artists come out and can't survive a year anyway.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
always anybody's game, regardless. It's not like we fighting for like a
Yeah, this ain't a.
specified spot no more. Like I'm trying to be Jay.
You can be
this person,
successful
this-
forever.
Yeah, like It's
Yeah.
so many spots, so many people come and fade. Some people just won't make it, and like
Yeah.
so I
And
don't
yeah,
really
man.
trip.
Then there's people who just find their niche, their niche, and then they just there, like a Smoke Dizza or a
Yeah.
fucking D Smoke or a Sir. You know what I'm
Sir,
saying?
yeah.
I'm trying to think. Isaiah Rashad before the incident. You know what I'm saying?
The Griselda niggas,
Yeah.
they found their lane.
No, finding their lane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like
Griselda-
Pink
Yeah.
Sweats. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Griselda was so
Motherfuckers,
hard that they made the industry take notice. And now them
Jordan Lucas, another
niggas,
one, too.
you join, exactly. Like
So yeah,
Griselda don't make no
Jordan
commercial
didn't
shit.
have a project forever. He was just out
Yeah.
here without a
Releasing
project.
like
Just rapping
the
on
Facebook
shit.
single type
Yeah,
shit,
yep,
you know,
every
like,
week.
and like
Exactly.
I mean, as long as you was able to captivate people's, get people's attention,
Right.
and then like make something of it, like
Yeah.
be able to fill an image out over that,
You can win.
you can do that because I mean, there's a lot of people that think Jordan Lucas is corny.
Right.
There's a lot of people
But
that
it's like,
think
yeah,
everybody
man,
in that
he's
whole,
He said that
you know,
about Cole at first.
I feel
Now
like-
everybody love Cole.
Not,
Yeah.
and it's still people that hate Cole. Like, not everybody's
Cole,
gonna like
yeah.
it. It does. They don't matter. The people that
Yeah.
don't fuck with you don't matter. They don't count.
I'm saying.
that,
man.
and that's
Entertain
always
the
true.
people that's
Yeah.
fucking with you.
That's always true.
for sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, like Tyler the Creator got one of the dopest albums ever.
Bro,
But, you know what I'm saying?
2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
he
for
came
real.
out the
Yeah.
gate.
But he got his own lane though. You know what
And
I'm
see,
saying?
but even still like that, like if you ask people that listen to him now and say they only know him as of 2 albums ago,
Right, yeah.
and you show them something from
From,
like
Flower
Bastard,
Boy,
Yeah.
Bastard.
they'll be
yeah,
like, "What the
okay.
fuck is this?" And I'm like, "Bro, this is the Tyler that everybody loves.
Yeah, this was
fuck
the
are you
one.
talking
yeah,
about?"
yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how
for
he
real.
grew his enormous
Yeah,
fan
for
base,
real, yeah.
That
Yeah.
Yonkers,
Yeah.
that Yonkers joint got me.
Yonkers,
out. I'm not even gonna lie. I was
yeah.
starting fucking with Tyler.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, bro,
Yeah.
Yonkers
That beat
changed
was
my
just
life.
that beat was so fucking hard. I was like, yeah, I like.
Yeah, he
this
makes some
shit,
fire ass
And a
beats.
cockroach
too.
in the fucking
And he
video.
ate a cockroach in the video.
Because you can't-
And Wolfgang wasn't my favorite shit either, though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right, it's twisted.
But
you
it's
know,
good that you can respect
yeah,
it though,
it's
because there's a
certain-
lot of people that be like, "Oh, don't that shit weird," and I'm like,
I like the
bro,
art.
That's the best. Like we, especially
Right.
like
Yeah.
black kids,
Yeah. Like,
you
yeah.
don't get to grow up and be weird. At least, I mean, you do now,
Right,
But
yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah.
you didn't.
But
it
you did,
was,
yeah, hell
and,
yeah.
and so when niggas like Tyler came out freshman year for me, I'm like, bro, this is at the
It's like, I can
very
be me.
beginning
Right,
of teenage
yeah.
year. I was like, oh, I got saved. I don't have to be one of the weird niggas that's out here trying too hard to do something
Yeah.
I'm not even
Right,
into.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So it definitely opened my eyes. I was like, I didn't know
Yeah.
black people ate cockroaches.
Look,
You
no,
know what I'm
his
saying?
Tyler the Creator and his crew, Stilo, was that weird kid that
Yeah.
people outcasted and shit like that in that era, whatever.
Like
And
that
made
whole
it cool.
group. Yeah.
You know what I'm
The whole
saying?
crew was like that.
kind of like how
Frank
Lupe
Ocean?
did.
Yeah, yep.
Kind of like how Lupe did with skateboarding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
made it cool for you to be
He
able
didn't
to
necessarily
push.
make it cool, but in a worldwide spectrum, he did.
Yeah.
you know?
He did, for sure.
Like Terry Kennedy is
Bruh.
definitely a nigga who did make it
That
cool
year-
as well, but
Yeah.
That year at the
Definitely
X Games when Lupe came out with that kick push, that was
Man,
the theme
bro,
song for the
yeah.
fucking X Games.
That was the
You know
whole
what I'm
X
saying?
Games.
Every commercial, every time they went to commercial
yeah,
break, they
yeah.
play that instrumental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Terry Kennedy smashing Angela Simmons is what made skateboarding cool.
That counts. That's part of that. That helps.
I didn't even
You know
know
what I'm
that. I
Right.
didn't even know that.
Yeah. Shout out Terry Kennedy, wherever the fuck he's
Real,
at.
real
Right?
talk. I heard some crazy
Nice.
shit about him. Hope he cool.
Yeah, he be wildin'.
I really did. I hope the nigga's cool. Like,
Hey, he be wild. We all be wildin'. We all have our moments.
Hey.
I'm in this motherfucker and I fucked up.
That's why I got the glasses on. Why though?
Hold on. Why? Because of
Take your time. It's loading up though. Here it is.
Cause there's motherfuckers like you.
Yeah.
you asked about them sounds.
I was like, that boy look hard.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah, man. We got a
sometimes it
bunch
take
of
a little
joints
time to
over
load
here.
up. But it's all
Hold on.
what is your latest project, man? Get into it. What any producers or any features that you worked with on that project?
Yeah, wait. Your
Let's
project
talk-
was
let's
May
talk
1st?
about it.
May 1st?
Yeah, May 1st. That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like literally I woke up and I was like, all right, bro, I'm just tired of sitting on this music. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's like, let's do it.
I had the idea for Botanist Alchemist, but I was actually gonna like do something completely new.
Okay.
And then I was like,
But I got all this good shit.
yeah, and I literally just the 2 songs, Bright and Cold, was the only songs I made new. And that's my bitch for this project. And I was like, I'm not about to just keep I
Right.
got too much music. It was kind of like just becoming stressful. Like I was forcing myself to write And I was like, I don't even want to do it. Like,
Yeah, when I got
and I'm like, I'm sitting on so much music, and I was like, I'm sitting on music that I already wanted to release anyway. So I was like, fuck it. I woke up, I think literally like April 11th, and was like, I'm releasing it on May 1st.
Oh yeah, man. Day
just
for
was
my
like-
birthday.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, might as well just go ahead.
Yeah, want to hold yourself prisoner.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
because it's hard for me to write, make shit, make beats, all of that. Like, I made everything on that project other than the song Ego. I kind of just like added the little drums and stuff to it, but like,
Everything else is completely
Yeah,
crafted by you.
yeah, I was losing interest in all of it, like as far as like just getting up to do it, because it was like I just felt like I was doing it but not going nowhere. Like, and like ever
Yeah.
since I released it, like slowly but surely I can like start writing even like lines again and stuff like
Right. It's like it's coming back.
What's the name of the project?
Botanist Alchemist.
Well, that is the latest.
Yeah.
Can't keep that shit bottled
Nope.
up, man. You gotta
Nope.
let it out.
Definitely.
No, for sure. And I felt like it was definitely getting to me. Like,
What artists and producers working on that
No,
project?
it's just
it's just me.
Yeah.
I featured the homie Dark Mark.
Okay.
Shout out Dark Mark.
yeah.
I like that name.
Cool name, cool ass
Yeah.
name,
Last
right there.
name, right?
The homie Kuyan. And
yeah.
who else? The homie Dev. He actually got one of my favorite rap songs of all time.
Okay.
Like, I'm not even gonna bullshit.
It's
like,
on YouTube.
It's not. It's unreleased, bro. But
Oh.
it's the fucking bro.
Yeah, man.
It's
Well, you
so
have to bring
hard.
him up here so we can
Yeah,
play.
bro. That's
Sure.
it's like literally
Oh,
one of
yeah.
my favorite songs. But them the only people that's really featuring on it. I mean, the song "One in a Million" got backing vocals from like this girl I met one time. Her name is Winter. So shout out to her.
Okay.
Appreciate her help. And the homie that do guitar, his name is Tower 80.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
had a few people that helped on it.
Helped in the project.
Yeah, helped
but-
in the project,
But for the
but
most part, yeah.
When it comes
it's
to
our
production, I was pretty
yeah.
much
Yeah. Okay.
What do you prefer to produce on? What program or what
Yeah, we
keyboard,
talked
what,
about
like,
a little bit.
So like, of course, I grew up on FL Studio, and then
Yeah.
like one day, like 5 years ago, it was just like I was getting tired of the linear movements. It felt like
Yeah.
I was making with FL Studio, and I was like, I don't know, stop using that. I had a Mac, so I started
Right.
using GarageBand. Didn't like GarageBand, so then I went to
Yeah.
MPC, which when you buy the
Yeah.
Studio Black,
Actual- yeah,
it
yeah.
comes with it. So I was like, let me learn how to use this. Love it.
Okay.
Literally, I think it's just because I get to touch all my music.
Yeah,
You feel
everything.
me?
Real
Yeah.
shit. It's
So,
a different
like,
feel.
What's it called? You
It's,
said?
yeah, no, you talking about
MPC,
Studio Black.
the piece
yeah.
of equipment.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Studio Black.
Studio Black, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
from Akai.
Yeah, yep.
And it has it got his little thing
Little
on the
pad.
screen.
It's like
Yeah.
an 8 pad or something or 10? 16? Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
No,
Yeah.
it's a beast.
Oh, so it's a full
Yeah.
beast.
yeah, and got
Okay.
like its
Yeah,
own.
yeah.
I mean, but the software, is proprietary, but
Right, yeah.
you can use it exclusively with all of its functions the right way,
Yeah,
like
without
on the software.
with the using the pad,
Yeah.
you unlock so much more with the software.
I love it. Like
Yeah.
like the song Cold and Bright were the ones that I made on the MPC. I just
Right.
got tired of FL Studio. It just wasn't doing nothing for me no more. It was
Okay.
like
Graduated. That's all.
Yeah,
and
no doubt.
I still, don't get me wrong.
You still fuck with it.
When it comes down to drums and I need something to just
Yeah.
be perfect real quick, I will just hop in FL, or like if
Right.
I'm on my laptop, I'll just open it up.
Pat.
Yeah,
good to
but
go.
when it comes to like when I'm trying to sit down and actually think of some music,
yeah,
like
do something. Yeah,
I'd rather get on the MPC because I can just like keep scribbling until it look good.
yeah. Hell yeah. I don't fuck with that.
Like from
Or
scratch
these
type
two
shit.
parts.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
easier not easier, but it's more comfortable for you to build from scratch with that program.
Yeah, like it's not
Yeah.
it's not the easiest to sample with. FL definitely is a better sampler.
Yeah, easier.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But it could just come down to the VST that comes with it, because FL has this program called like Slicer.
Yeah, slicer. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so you already hit,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like it just plugs right into your keyboard. You can change the pitch.
Yeah,
you just- And then if
Tempo,
you
pitch
stupid
up
with
and
like
down.
connecting shit, you have it
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
tweaked
yeah.
really well.
Tighten that shit up. Yeah, for sure.
But I personally haven't mastered
got
how
that
to do
there.
it in Studio
Right.
Black, so I just
yeah, it
fuck
just
with
take a little time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We talked about your influences musically as far as rappers. What about producing wise? I know, but we said
I'll
Kanye
say,
and Lex
Lex
Luger.
Luger and
but-
Kanye definitely is some of my favorites. Not Most Def. My bad. Madlib.
Yeah. Okay.
Madlib,
okay,
hard
yeah.
body.
Auditorium is one of my favorite beats.
Okay.
That song.
Most Def and Slick Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That song. Had,
Okay, Chris.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, Chris.
That's my shit.
Yeah, bro. That song, when I heard
shit,
it, I was
Sam.
just like, "This is not normal." I was like, "This beat
Yeah.
is
That beat
crazy,"
is fucking
and
crazy.
it's so clean. It's so
Oh, yeah.
clean, like,
Clean, bro.
and Most Def didn't even have to be hard on it.
Nah.
Just his voice and cadence, like,
Yeah.
perfected
Be cool.
it. Like,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
how did you make something that sounded like some traditional Indian music sound like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was just hard. It was
Hip-hop.
definitely what, yeah.
To make it
Yeah,
sound like
definitely.
actual hip hop.
Yeah.
Hip hop
And
shit.
Slick Rick was perfect to have on that bitch too, because he came on there
Yeah.
and just
Floated.
Yeah.
Getting down on the Middle Eastern instruments.
Hell yeah.
Realize
That's
walking
that
this
shit.
crowd out. Yeah,
Hell
I was
yeah,
like, yeah,
hell yeah.
dog. And then I ended up listening to a lot of Slick Rick music. I realized I liked him too. I was
Yeah,
like,
storytelling.
Rick was
Yeah,
hard.
when it comes to
Yeah,
that,
storytelling.
yeah,
Young
yeah.
World, all that shit. Like he
Hey,
has
Young
some
World, yeah, his
hard
storytelling is amazing.
yeah, it is. My extent
saying?
of Slick Rick was Def Jam Fight for New York. So
Hey,
like,
my shit. We was talking about that.
I remember like as a kid, I'm seeing all these rappers and I'm telling my mom like, so I'm sitting there and I had an exhibit and
I
I'm
slammed
fighting
him, yeah.
Slick Rick, and she like, what you know about Slick Rick? You know, because she got it. And I'm like, he on the game. She's like, no, he not. And I'm like, Mom, it's a game full of rappers that can fight.
Def
Like,
Jam.
He had the
yeah,
diamond
eye
patch.
patch and
I'm telling her about
diamonds, all
Ghostface
the
Killer, and
chains.
she was like, "Who was Ghostface Killer?" I'm like, you know, the dude with the
Big
eagle
Bird,
bracelet.
Big Bird.
And she was like, "No, he was a part of Wu-Tang." And I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Okay,
Like,
yeah, dude with the eagle bird.
she wouldn't let me. Like, she schooled me on if I mention anybody's name that's
yeah, hell yeah.
before '96.
Right, she's like, let me
how
tell you
know
something.
that?
Right.
Like,
So
don't
would
even
you
say.
say? Would you say that game made you kind of go do your research? As
My
far
mom
as
made me do my.
Yeah.
My mom made me do my
like, you
research.
can't
Shout out to Mom
You
Dukes,
can't
man.
talk about these guys.
I
if
couldn't mention
Yeah.
nobody's name without her, and then busting into song like, you
Right.
know that song? No. Like,
I just know it's move.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was like, his blazing is when he spin you around and crack you
Beat
around.
niggas ass
I
though.
was like, I don't know what you're talking about as far
I
as like.
can't tell you nothing
singles.
else, but I know Red Man.
Yeah. I was like,
salute to Mom Dukes.
no,
Right,
she knew what she
for real,
was
for
doing.
real,
She
for
knew
real.
what she was doing.
Sure,
For real. Let me
man.
see that. Yeah, no, that's
Definitely.
dope though. That's
Hey,
one of them.
for
That's a
real.
fire ass story for real, man.
Speaking of Wu-Tang-
well, not a story, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah.
We talked about Nas. We talked about Wu-Tang. Do we all plan on going to the Nas Wu-Tang concert
Yes.
at the
Oh,
Blossom
that's a
in
thing?
September?
At the
Oh, that's
yeah,
a thing?
At the
September
Blossom
and-
in
at the
September.
Blossom.
They coming to
Oh,
act.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
Chicago
Wu-Tang.
Falls technically, but
It's
act.
Wu-Tang and
Tell
Nas.
them
And
the
Nas.
lineup. Tell them
Yeah.
the lineup. Y'all
Hey.
remember?
Bro, it's Wu-Tang. Hold on.
Bruh.
Who
The
gon'
tickets was
elbow
20
their way to the front with me?
I
Got
think
to.
if you
I
get
wish
the
I
tickets,
did that
today-
at the-
if
when
you
I
get the
realized you
tickets
could do
this
that.
week, they only $25 and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. hold on,
What you
yeah.
said?
No, I'm about to say at the Chief Keef concert, I wish I would have knew that. I was trying to be all polite. To
Right,
turn up.
yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me?
Oh yeah, no, you can't
I
be
didn't,
polite.
I didn't know
No.
that people was doing that until I
Yeah,
realized. I was
yeah.
like, oh shit,
Mosh
she was
pit
back
into
here
the-
with us. How
yeah.
she get all the way up there?
You gotta just
Hey,
bulldoze your
it's
way
like
through.
a Tech Nine concert, B.
Nah, for real.
You
That was
been
the
to a
first concert I ever went to.
I'm
It
about
was
to-
a fucking
ill as
mosh
fuck.
pit. I
I'm about
almost
to
turned
pull it
around
all
and
up
socked
here.
somebody.
Nas and Wu-Tang.
I mean, I think you allowed. Like that's the whole.
No,
point.
No, I mean
Yeah,
legit. No, I was about to like laying
What
niggas
you
out until I
looking
seen
up?
my wife out in the crowd.
No, y'all might to look up who all
I'm like,
performed.
oh shit.
Yeah, I think it's just Nas and
Well,
Wu-Tang.
all right.
I would
Okay.
imagine, because who else
Yeah,
was in
yeah.
that Tech Nine joint? Everybody on Strange Music, or did they have other people?
No, it
like,
was just
outside?
strange music, man.
Yeah, you can get
That was like the livest concert I ever
33
went to.
tickets,
imagine.
$33
Like,
tickets on the
that
line right now.
$33.
for the Nas and Wu-Tang.
Yeah, yep. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can smoke weed on the line.
Yes, they let you do what the fuck you want to do. But
Yeah,
if
where was
you
Wiz
wait
going?
until August to get the tickets, nigga, them bitches gonna skyrocket. You said what?
If
No,
you want to
Wiz
be,
ain't
ASAP.
coming back to the Blossom.
if you want to be front row,
think he
it's
might be coming back.
$409 a piece. You know what I'm saying? You can pay $33 to smoke weed in the back, or you can spend $409 and not smoke weed.
That
So you can probably
legit
smoke
rip
weed,
off.
Everybody
can.
on the
You
grass
probably
is gonna
can.
smoke
but it's gonna be
some
more
But you gonna be
like
in the pavilion,
you ain't gonna
though.
be comfortable.
You gonna be
yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
in
for
the
sure.
back gonna smoke some
I'm
weed
be
on
in front of the
and
grass.
some niggas
I was
gonna
about to
smoke
say
weed.
that.
I'm gonna be on the lawn with my
I'm
smoke.
gonna be spending the night,
Right.
spending the night and shit trying to
The
get a
sheriff,
ticket.
I mean, you get to be front row, but
the sheriff will
yeah,
walk right
that's cool.
past you and see you smoking the blunt and speak to you.
It's
Sit
gonna
down
be,
and
it's
say,
gonna
"How you
be too
doing?"
many
And keep
stoners
walking.
to have an outrage from a police officer.
I never been to
Yeah.
the Blossom. So
I'm trying to
like,
pull up with
that
a
would be
media
like
pass.
the
That's how.
closest way
That's
to
what
get
it's
some-
like. They don't trip at the
Yeah.
Blossom. As long as you ain't like fighting or doing no ignorant
You
shit.
can have a bottle
Right.
too.
Yeah, once you're in there, you in there. It'd be
They don't
cool for
care.
the most part. It'd be
See,
cool.
I don't think
Cool
I've
as
ever,
shit.
But they
They didn't
gonna.
let us smoke at the Chief Keef concert. But I guess it's probably because it was in a club. Maybe that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
reason why.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you-
Blossom is
but you
outside.
would think you would be allowed because I mean I've been
Yeah.
at other clubs
Hey,
where as
did you
long as we
tailgate?
lit up
Yeah,
in the club, they didn't really
yeah, they ain't really care. It just it depend on the depend on the
Can you
club.
tailgate?
I don't know
me?
about
Hey,
them because we wasn't in there that deep, but I'm pretty sure it was people in
On
there.
stage, they ain't burning one.
I don't think so. No, I
Nigga,
don't
we
think
about
he
to
did.
spend the night in the van. we
Um,
gonna tailgate all night.
Do you have a
Yeah,
like
it's going down.
your most memorable performance?
Look at him. Had to think hard too. I know it's been some wild ones.
Yeah, I've done some pretty.
Man, first of all, before you say or why you thinking, go ahead. You just
Yeah.
think a little bit. I'm gonna tell you what I saw one day. All right.
Okay.
What happened?
All right. It was a house party in Seattle. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Like, you know, them videos were like, I don't know, it wasn't Project X's. It
Yeah.
wasn't that loud, but it was up there.
documentary
I'm
of a
saying,
party.
like, yeah, the
No,
room,
no,
the
yeah.
room was real. It was real packed.
Yeah.
In like? You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know if it was niggas on like, I don't think it was a stage. I think it was more like a couch and some other little things.
It was a fucking wall, right? And then there's like this window hole in the wall, and there were people out there.
Thank you.
Right?
See?
But then
Look.
if you go behind it, there's still like that same amount of room of people. Then the back door, and then there's people all outside wrapped around the house, and then you go upstairs, and there's people. I mean, it's niggas skateboarding while we were performing.
That shit sound
Yeah, no,
that
for real.
shit sound
For real.
lit.
Oh wait,
Skateboarding? They had ramps and shit?
No, they didn't have niggas literally because some niggas pulled up on boards and was like just in the living room hitting kick flips and ollies. Like it's like
Kicking it.
just
Nigga.
That's like a '90s movie.
Bro.
It sounds like my type of fucking party. That's what I
That's
was
what I was
like.
like. Yeah, that's what I was like.
Shit, in the living room?
Why?
guys in the
Why not
living
this
room they're popping
motherfucker throwing
tricks, and then we're
elbows?
like
Yeah.
downstairs
Yeah.
like
Let's
performing,
go.
and you can hear niggas
Boom. Right. Hell yeah.
boom like.
Oh, yeah.
And we
How
still
big was
just
this
go.
house?
That's dope.
It was a pretty decent house,
Yeah.
but like I said, people. I mean, you got people in the bathroom.
Yeah, that
Those
shit was
people-
probably trashed afterwards, bro.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know
That's
why.
terrible.
I feel so bad for not staying to help. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
I don't envy the nigga that had to stay in
You
help.
know?
Kind of because it was my folks. Like,
Okay.
Oh,
Right,
that's
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
And
that's
like,
fucked
He
up.
got up in the morning like the toilet don't work.
like, see, but like they
sink
were
don't
so
work either.
cool with that shit. Like,
Right.
when he
Hell
was
yeah.
like, dude, so and so has a fucking house that he wants to throw a show in. I'm like, that's what we've been waiting for. Because the
Right.
first
Yeah,
one we
yeah.
threw, the first show we threw got canceled. I
Right.
mean, because
Hell yeah.
the fucking cops came and shut us down. And then when that show happened, it was literally people coming in, out all night. Just like, I mean, the party was over and we still had people showing
Still
up.
coming, yeah.
Yeah, like that was probably my most memorable night because like I remember just being able to perform with people that I was like getting into, you know,
Right.
during that SoundCloud era or
Uh-huh.
whatever.
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
a lot of people. Like the one dude I didn't expect to actually meet him, but I like his name was Shawty Guy, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
is Shawty Guy, you know,
Yeah.
he's still doing his thing. Shout out to him, Pisces gang.
Okay.
And I was just listening to his music, and then I reached out to him, and he responded. And I was like, that's weird. You know,
Right.
niggas usually don't
Don't
respond.
respond, yeah.
And so then
Yeah.
I hit him with this message. I was like, bro, we got this show in like Chinatown. And I told him who it was. He's like, oh, they're my brothers. You know, like, fucks with them. And so we and then since the first show got shut down, we ended up doing the second.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah,
he ended
yeah.
up coming through for the second. And like it was dope because I just got to work with everybody at the moment that I
Right.
wanted to work
that you
with.
wanted to, yeah.
And you know, like just being able to like, I don't know, just go crazy. Like I felt so, I don't want to say powerful, but in the sense of like I
Right.
felt so like full, like
yeah,
satisfied.
yeah. It's like, yeah, hell yeah. And that's
it
a good
was-
feeling.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. Like, I was
like
sitting there thinking to myself, I was like,
mentally,
bro,
physically,
I actually did
spiritually.
this shit. We didn't
Yeah.
think it was
Cool.
gonna happen the
Yeah.
way it did, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't believe there's this many people here.
Right.
You know, when they start talking, he was like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said Fish Narc was there from GBC.
Right, yep,
You know,
uh-huh.
God's Boy
Yeah,
Click.
yep, uh-huh.
And like, it was all kinds of people there.
Right.
Like, and
It's
so
just
like,
so many motherfuckers, yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. I'm always like one person away from knowing
From
everybody I need
yeah.
to know.
Like, I'm right there,
like,
there.
But I don't trip because like I'm not a dummy. I don't sit there and believe that in
Right.
this area you just keep making good music. Somebody's gonna be like, oh yeah, I fuck with you.
Right.
Very rarely does that happen. But I
Uh-huh.
know at the same time, like if I keep working at the rate in which I do, like
Yeah, yeah.
you can't. It's gonna be hard to ignore at a
Yeah.
point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You better your chances the more you keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah,
If you
definitely.
You quit, you fucked
absolutely.
up everything.
Yeah, and I feel like I did enough to not quit. Like
Yeah,
again,
definitely.
it's all about prioritization. You know,
Can't
make
quit,
it a part of your
yeah.
life, and you know, just stay responsible.
Discipline.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, man.
Even when I don't feel like doing it, I was like, I'd rather just.
I'm gonna tough it out. Yeah.
Rather
Yeah,
be doing
thug it
this
out,
than doing
man.
that.
Sometimes I've actually forced myself to make music, and
Yeah.
if it come out good, you be like, okay, well that's a
Right.
reason to keep going.
Right.
Like,
No, for real.
Sometimes when you force yourself to make music, that'd be some of the best fucking music that you.
Sometimes.
sometimes you get a
Sometimes.
lot of bullshit, and you be listening like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was I doing? Like,
Like, every now and then you get a gem like,
Yeah,
damn,
can
bro,
I
I'm
ask
happy
both of
I
y'all a
did
question?
decide
I'm
to write
happy I
that.
made myself
As,
do this.
as niggas who make music, and
Mhm.
shit like
Hell yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yep, yep,
you
yep.
be speaking about forcing yourself to make music, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it is I guess, satisfaction with the challenge that you put upon yourself with doing that? Because do you not get frustrated with, are you forcing yourself to make a song? Is it not coming out the way you want it to? Or do you ever have a moment like that?
Yes, I've
Right.
had several moments where
So
I was
is it-
like, this
yeah.
goddamn song ain't what I really didn't want to write to this beat any fucking way,
Yeah.
and so it's not coming out right. Then I've had shit where I was like, I kind of don't even want to write to this beat, but I wrote to it and then shit came out
Right.
fire, like, and motherfuckers like, see, I told you, you should.
That's
you know
why
what I
you
mean?
should have used it.
Yeah.
I
So-
feel you 100%. I think I had the same experience, same
Yeah.
shit. I think the way I learned how to jump that obstacle,
Right.
because I tell everybody, don't get type beats on YouTube. I was always that dude. Right?
I'm still kind of that guy. I'm not gonna lie.
But I'm the nigga that I'll say it, right?
Right.
And then like magic, I wrote to a beat on YouTube and then I build the beat around it.
Right.
Like that's what I do now. So like if anything can get me writing, fuck it, I'll go ahead and write to it.
Yeah.
And then
from there I
compose over it because I know how to make beats and I know how to make my shit hit or sound the way I want it to sound.
That's
so,
a great concept.
That's how I work over that. Like it's hard. Writer's block is something different.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier to just hold notes, and that's why sometimes a song comes versus a rap. You know.
Yeah.
And then
that's true.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just
vibe comes over bars.
And sometimes you just be like, maybe if I repeat this enough times,
people to get it.
You feel me? And then,
we'll get it
or
somewhere.
maybe if I just say this once and let the beat play, it'll be alright. But I definitely had those moments, and it's definitely harder to get over.
Right.
Forcing yourself to write than it is forcing a beat. You know.
Definitely. Shit, man. You know, we still in this motherfucker live at 225, man. We gonna pull up another song real fast, and we'll come back in and we'll,
wrap it up.
Just about. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, real fast.
Right.
What we playing? What we playing?
What
Bright?
you wanted?
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So you said this is one of the ones that you did make for this project.
Yeah, this is the one I made with
Okay.
Into it. Botanist Alchemist out now.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all go get it, man. Pull up on Bandcamp. Where we at with everything? Is this just on Bandcamp or we ever?
Just on Bandcamp.
Okay, yeah.
I only fuck with Bandcamp at this point.
Yeah, y'all know where to go. Then tap in. Man. Bandcamp, Lord Olo.
Lordra, Lord Olo.
Yeah, Lodra. Right. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Lordolo. Right. Yeah. I seen the Lordra pop up.
Yeah,
and shit.
indeed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yes, y'all.
Oh yeah, that was my boy.
We in there. We live in Studio 225, man. We got Lordra, aka Lord Olo, in the building.
Hell yeah, man. We still in this motherfucker live at 225, man.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, man. How can everybody find your music and stuff?
Bandcamp is the best way.
If they want to reach out,
everything you need to hear is on Bandcamp.
But if somebody wants to reach out to you for a show or a feature or anything, how can they get with you?
I mean, right now is you can hit me through IG. You can hit me through the email.
What's your IG?
Lord Olo 86.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, just Lord_Olo. I'm about to get my email.
Shit. Yeah.
Give me email too,
man. They want to book
all that shit.
Yeah, Lord Olo 86 at Gmail. Slide. Want to talk? Whatever.
Yeah.
Shit.
Definitely, man. I'm gonna let you shout everybody out and everything else too, man. But I had to say this because we were just talking about the Grand Theft Auto joint and everything. Yeah. I noticed that a lot of your fans, friends, and people who fuck with your music do a lot of things. They reach out and be like, "Hey, man, I got shit for you and artwork and you know what I'm saying, videos and everything else, man." Like, how does that feel?
Like I said, when I was like 19, because that's when I really like started releasing and connecting with a bunch of older people, and they just like, "Bro, how old is you?"
Right.
One dude just assumed I'm from New York.
Right,
like,
son, I love this.
And he was, and I'm like, how old are you? And I'm just like 19, and they acting like, damn, and like I feel like a lot of people like, they just was like, I would love to see you win, And so that's why I always, I mean, life goes on. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I'm the most, keep intact, contact type person. But
man, we all
I love
up.
all of them, and I have no problem giving them all their props when it's due. You know what I mean?
Definitely, hell yeah. So yeah, man. Anybody you want to shout out, man?
I want to shout out UDF. It's the homies from Seattle. Shout out No Emotion for just always being that guy. That gum looks smacking.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, bro.
We definitely need. I mean, I wish I could get him here, man. No emotion. Come pop shit.
Oh, that's my boy.
Yeah,
that's
hell
my
yeah.
uncle.
Hell yeah.
Dark Mark, the
Dark
homie
Mark,
Kuyan.
Yeah.
That's my family for real.
Yeah,
on the music side.
Yeah.
Yeah, right off the top of the head, that's what I'm thinking about.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Just gum smacking.
I swear to God, I was just about to say everybody smacking on this.
All four of y'all motherfuckers mumbling.
I was like, this is doing the job.
That shit fire. But
Hell yeah.
what is your are you working on any future releases right now?
I'm working on a short film for my next project.
Okay.
You know what you calling it?
It's called the Nova Sky Project. It's named after my daughter.
Okay, that's dope, man. Just let you know, man, our door is always open. We have people come through here and do a lot of stuff, so if you need to shoot something,
I was just going to say, bro, I would love to shoot a video here.
Yeah, you definitely can, man.
Let's do it.
You definitely can. You just give us some time. Just let us know when we're here, man. One of us will be here.
Okay.
Usually.
Do you have
I just followed you on IG, so just hit up the page.
Okay,
cool.
I did too.
Definitely tap into him, man. You know what I'm saying? He can help book everything.
Do you have a specific director that you work with for your videos, or who shoot your videos?
To be honest, as of lately, I'm always pretty hands-on with my videos. Like I usually know what I want, even if it's just something simple. So it's usually, honestly, it'll just be a homie, especially Dark Mark. It'll just be one of them holding the camera, and you know, I make them do a couple runs. We run shit back and just go from there. You know, I try to use the the edit more than the shots when it comes to that, because I'm not in control of the shots at that point.
Right. Hell yeah.
So you know, I kind of just let shit free flow as well. You know, I don't want to sit there and spend a lot of time when really the whole point is me just to get you just trying to get you to look at me. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. Hell yeah, man. We always tell everybody around this motherfucker, without you, it ain't no us, man. So thank you for coming through.
Absolutely, bro.
Man, you know we rock forever, man. So doors always open, man. You can come through here.
Appreciate your presence, man. Just we just have one request for everybody that comes through the doors of Studio 225, and that is,
Hey, come back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
let this
hell
be your last time coming through these doors, man.
Doors always open.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Definitely.
Any project that you drop and you wanna
Like I said, come shoot the video, man. The door's open.
shoot video, whatever.
Yeah, we
Yes,
do
sir.
that, man.
And we also have the
Oh yeah, man.
Tiny
So
Desk concert.
I never miss it, man. What we do is we move everything out the way. We put a bunch of chairs in here. We turn the lights down. We got black lights and all of this shit glow behind us. You can see the stars and shit on the thing. I'll show you when we get off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then we put the mic up and let everybody perform. Little Tiny
Doing
Desk
that.
concert. We already did the
I just like
poetry
showing my
one.
ass.
But we definitely get one here soon. We're supposed to do one for 522 Day.
We probably gonna do
522,
something a
but
little different.
we're gonna probably do something a little later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying we probably get back into it probably July.
Yeah, June is
Yeah, well,
July.
June we got the night camp. We doing the night camp in June. And
Yeah,
then
night
it's June
camp,
10th.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, probably July. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, shit.
But yeah, we definitely
Yeah,
gonna have
man.
to get you up here,
Yeah,
man.
definitely get you up here, man.
And
Come get
on
some
the
drinks.
On the motherfucking
Proof
is in the booth.
Yeah, man. Come on the other side.
Gotta
Spit
get you come through the
yeah.
spit us
spit
some
hard,
hard freestyle or something,
I ain't even
man.
gonna lie, it's a written.
It's all
It
good.
don't get, it should be.
It's a written.
It
It
should
should
be.
be a written because you need to come prepared because you're gonna be on live.
Yeah. A fire written.
Rather you want to freestyle something or rap 8 bars and then freestyle something or have a whole 16, bro.
Some type of preparation.
Yeah. Just come in here and kill the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just don't embarrass yourself. That's what we
That's
ask
all
for
we
everybody
ask.
to come through.
Hell yeah. Everybody who come through.
Sure.
And
Hell
have
yeah.
fun.
I want to say, yeah, like I
It
can't.
ain't no pressure situation. It's
Yeah,
definitely
Yeah,
I love it.
real
Yeah,
shit.
you pick your song, you pick your whatever beat you want. You can make your own
Right.
beat. You know what I'm saying? Come in
Yeah,
here and
just-
really kill it.
Okay,
You know
cool.
what I'm saying?
But all I'm saying
Have
is
fun with the shit.
you know how the internet is. So
Oh yeah, that's
So come
not
with
my-
your
do
shit.
your thing. Come with your shit. Yeah.
Absolutely, for sure.
We
yeah.
ask everybody that. But
Yeah.
Damn, I'm so
as usual, man, we gonna leave on this note.
Now I'm gonna leave on this note here. Like I said, you got one foot on the banana peel. The other foot is sliding towards somebody's motherfucking institution or inside somebody's motherfucking cemetery. Listen, the choice is yours, motherfucker.
And always remember.
And most of all, remember this shit. The life you may save.
For Flow Radio,
just may be
Trencher
your
Radio, your boy
motherfucking
D-Sec.
own.
It's your boy Dro.
It's 20 G's.
Chris in here.
And our special motherfucking guest.
Lordra.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you for coming out, bro.
Absolutely, man.
What we
Appreciate y'all.
leaving out to?
Are we leaving out to one of his joints?
Yeah, I'm saying what joint though?
1 in a Million.
1 in a million.
Make
Let's
sure
go.
y'all go get this, man. Pull up on Bandcamp. It's called Botanist Alchemist.
Yes, sir.
Out now, man. May 1st when it drop, man.
Yeah,
Alright.
Flow Radio, Trenches Radio.
we gone.